Cummings said, "Always the beautiful answer who asks the more beautiful question." In the work that I'm doing with dream and innovation, I have discovered that the unconscious mind is particularly receptive to beautiful questions. And so we're getting back beautiful answers. But let me give you a little bit of background. The fathers of depth psychology, Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung, asked powerful questions into the unconscious mind, which I will just refer to as the box. They looked into the box and they asked, "What's in there?" And in Freud's case, he discovered that there are drives in there, defenses, relational dynamics from childhood. In Jung's case, he looked into the box and saw symbols, archetypes, the collective unconscious, and synchronicities. I am finding that the unconscious mind is willing to do a call and response with the conscious mind. And the nature of the response we get back is impacted by the question that we're asking. So rather than asking what's in there, or a self-defeating question like, why can't I do X, Y, or Z, we ask innovative questions like, what can we innovate? We are getting back innovative answers. And on practical terms, I'm discovering, as a result of this process, that each person has a unique brilliance, and we aren't taught to access it. Now, there are people in history that have accessed this, people like Edison or Einstein, Tesla, that have learned to go within and bring back what they find. I love it. Joseph Campbell said, "You find the jewel." I am seeing that these jewels, we're walking around with all these jewels that we're not accessing, or maybe trying to problem solve with our strategic mind. What's super cool, let's go back to that collective unconscious premise that Jung discovered, is that when we go into the box, there's the possibility of going beyond the ego. So we can draw information that the collective houses. That means all of humanity. We can draw on symbols that are resonant, not just with you or with me or our next door neighbor, but everybody. That's a much broader place to have insight from, to have inventions from, things that go within, that are deep, and then have direct application. So it's the Wild West in there. We know that. Jung and Freud let us know. And so that's why we contain it. And we say we want this to be innovative and add value. My lab will be launching in a few weeks, and I'm sharing with you these conceptualizations. Happy to answer the questions that you might have.